Quinta Nicole here. I know it's been a really long time since I've done a video, but I've just been so busy and trying not to get sick. I've been traveling and I haven't been resting like I need to. So between trying to avoid illness and taking care of my daughter and traveling and preparing for my anniversary, I've just been busy, 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 busy. But I wanted to make this video just to say hi so you guys can see me. For those of you that have not seen me in a while, I mean, you don't see pictures because I share my life, portions of my life on my Facebook page, and starting this month on my blog, or more on my blog, should I say. But I'm just really, 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 really excited and happy to finally be still for a moment. I have a moment to be at home. I won't be traveling. I don't think I'll be traveling this month. Who knows? But I'll be home, so I'm really going to be focusing on something different this month. I got a great response last month from my 30-day countdown to my anniversary with all the pictures and photos from my wedding that I never shared. It's really, really hard for me to look at pictures and photos, and it's really, really hard for me to capture moments because there's somebody very, very special and important to me that's always missing. So I'm learning to capture moments and do the whole taking pictures and videos thing again. Sometimes I get it and sometimes I completely miss it. Like, don't expect that from when we renewed our vows, because I literally, like, I took pictures of everything except for me and Greg. So we're gonna go have to have like an anniversary photo shoot. My bad. But it was absolutely positively amazing. I am a very, very happy woman right now. And by the end of this, I'm going to be a very tired woman. So what I want to do for the month of September, and it's gonna spill into October, we're going to do, and I got my husband's permission to share this with you guys, because I'm a real person and I go through some really tough struggles. It's just when I go through things, I usually focus on my faith and I focus on overcoming and getting through. I don't focus on the trials and tribulations at the time that I'm going through it. I focus on how the heck am I going to get out of this. And so after I get through it and I look back, it's like, that was crazy. I don't even know how I managed to do that with this and that, the other going on. But it's my faith. I am a woman of prayer and I'm a woman of strong faith. That's been instilled in me even when I was a little girl. You know, we went back to the old church in Florida to renew our vows, and that's one thing I remember it about my mom, but I remember about my grandmother. When I would go to visit her, she would wake up in the morning and she would pray, and she would pray before going to bed. She would pray throughout the day. She would read her Bible. She would have her spirituals. So that, and my mom growing up always had us in some conference, some church. I was in a T.D. Jakes conference before I even knew who T.D. Jakes was. You know, so it's really my faith is such a big important part of my life, and so I would be remiss if I didn't share that with you guys, you know. And I talk about empowering people, inspiring people, and this is how you start a home-based business and make money online, and this is how you build your resume, and this is how you dance, this is how you do fitness. Like, I could go through all these things just about life and life principles and how to live a well-balanced life, but I'm human, and anytime I miss the mark, or anytime my most human parts and emotions kick in: fear, anxiety, confusion, anger, all those things, sadness, grief. Anytime I'm going through something, whether it's good or whether it's bad, prayer and just my faith in God has always been a part of that. And so I share that with you guys every day now. And you don't have to believe the same thing that I believe. I love you and I accept you just the way that you are. And it's my prayer, my hope that you love me and accept me the way I am too. And that's just a part of my makeup and who I am. And so I share what I need, or I share what my spirit speaks to me for the day. So I don't want you guys to think that, oh, I'm looking at your Facebook pages or your status messages and then I go find a scripture and put it on my page. No, like I'm literally going through my day-to-day activities. I'm cleaning my house. I'm potty training my daughter. Coming up with, whatever my creative mind comes up with, working out, taking a walk, and whatever my spirit speaks to me, that scripture, and most days there's tons of them, but if it's one that really like sticks out to me, then that's the one that I post for the day, for the morning, whether it's and sometimes I don't even always know the scripture. I just go and I look it up and then I post it. So I share that with you guys, and hopefully, it'll be a blessing to you just as much as it's a blessing to me. But okay, so this is what I wanted to share with you. So the month of August, I did the countdown for my anniversary, and that was really, really difficult. I was like, there's no way I'm ever doing this again. Getting on Facebook and posting a picture every day. So I was like, cool, glad that's over, moving forward to infinity and beyond. But the magic is in the journey. And on our journey, my husband and I, we were really talking about, what is the vision for our marriage. We've been talking about it for a while, My sister was joking with me this morning, said he probably has a PowerPoint presentation for some stuff. So you gotta forgive me. But he really is that kind of guy. He did really send me a PowerPoint presentation, and he gave me a booklet for me to study on the vision for our marriage and the goals and where we are going. And so we were sitting down and we were talking about everything, and I said, okay, well, I just need one to focus on right now because that's so much, because they're all so big. And I was telling my mom, I've been married to him for 5 years, and one thing I know about my husband, if he sets his mind and his heart to something, I can either get beside him, behind him, I can get out of the way. That is the agreement in our marriage, that we are going to support and love and encourage each other to fulfill our goals and our destiny. So, on all the great and awesome things that was on his list of things that he wants to accomplish, there was one thing on that list that I have direct control over and has been a struggle for me in my marriage, that I am going to give it everything that I have to support and fulfill his goals and his dreams. And that one thing is intimacy. And I'm going to be very transparent. I'm going to be very honest and open. No, you're not going to get a sneak peek at how we do what we do in the bedroom, but you are going to get a chance to see some of the things that I've had to do to overcome a lot of the trials and tribulations that I have experienced in my marriage. And it's also some of the things that I'm going to have to do to be able to make my husband a very, very happy man the way he has made me a very, very happy woman these last 5 years. So for the month of September, and it's gonna spill over into October, we are doing a 40-day, 40-night sex experiment. So outside of the time that I have my monthly friend, for 40 days and 40 nights, we are going to um, be purposeful in the area of sex in our marriage. And for some people, it's no big deal. But for me, it's been a struggle, mainly because I've had a lot of health issues that most people don't know about, that I've struggled with since the beginning of our marriage. So between my health issues and having my daughter, and trying not to be sick, and trying to balance work and life and family, it's been an area that needs some attention too. So if you're my family members, because I have a lot of family members on here, you know, if you're female, like my age and younger, this will definitely probably help you out in the long run. But if not, then just don't pay attention. Like, keep scrolling through these messages and videos, because I don't want y'all looking at me crazy at the next family reunion. But then also, for my well divas, you're gonna be my support group to help me to get through this. And I'll go in another video, like some of the issues and why this has been such a place of difficulty for me. I mean, obviously he gets it, because we have 2 kids, so we do have intimacy, but not to the extent I think we could, and where he desires, and where we should. Like, I'm very happy, and I want him to be very happy too. So 40-day, 40-night sex experiment. So here we go.